Hello everyone and welcome to today's session. In today's video, we will be discussing another important topic of English grammar, and that is pronouns. So before we understand the different kinds and all about pronoun, let us first understand what exactly a pronoun is, right? So here I write few sentences. John is an intelligent boy. John attends his classes regularly. John works very hard. So here I have written three sentences with the same word John. John is an intelligent boy. John attends his classes regularly. John works very hard. So instead of repeating John everywhere again and again, it can be replaced by the word he. Right? So he is a word which is, he is the word which is replacing the noun John, right? So it can be, we can say John is an intelligent boy, he attends his classes regularly, he works very hard. So instead of repeating John, John everywhere, we can use the word he. Now, since John is a noun, right? I repeat, John is a noun, right? Now we are using the word he in place of a noun. So the word he is a pronoun, right? So those words which are placed, which can be used in place of a noun, I repeat, the words which can be used in place of a noun, they are called pronouns. So I hope what exactly a pronoun is now very clear to all of you. Now let's proceed further and talk about different kinds of pronouns. So the first kind of pronoun is personal pronoun. So a personal pronoun is one which stands for a person or a thing, right? The three persons are first person, second person and third person. And the pronouns used for first person are in singular number I, me, in plural number we, us. In second person, that is the listener, the pronouns used are you here in singular and you here in plural as well. In third person, that is the person about whom we talk, the pronouns used are he, him for masculine gender, she and her for feminine gender, and it for neuter gender. And similarly, the pronoun in plural form are they and them, right? So I hope the personal pronouns are clear to you. So basically, personal pronouns are those pronouns which stand for persons. I'm going to give you an example which would make your understanding more clear. So in these sentences, I write a letter. I is the personal pronoun. Similarly, in the second sentence, he is playing. So he stands for persons. He is representing a person, right? That is the third person. So he is again a personal pronoun. In the third sentence, they are playing. So they again stands for third person plural numbers. So they is again a personal pronoun. So I hope personal pronouns are very clear. Now let us move on to the next form of, next kind of pronoun, that is demonstrative pronoun. So children, demonstrative pronoun is that pronoun which points out. Demonstrative pronoun is one which points out. And when these demonstrative words like this, that, these, those, such, certain, when these demonstrative words are placed before a noun, they become demonstrative adjectives, and when they are placed away from the noun, they are demonstrative pronouns. As for example, this is my house. So here the word this is pointing out, isn't it? The word this is pointing out. It is talking about a definite house, right? It's pointing out. So it's a demonstrative pronoun. And why is it a demonstrative pronoun? Because it is placed away from the noun, right? So I hope demonstrative pronoun is also clear to all of you. The third kind of pronoun is interrogative pronoun. Interrogative. So as the name indicates, the word interrogative, which means to interrogate, that is to ask questions. So those words which ask questions, that is those interrogative words, when they act as a pronoun, they are interrogative pronouns. So let's see the example. Which is your bag? So the word which is asking question. The word which is an interrogative word, right? So now the word which is an interrogative pronoun. Why? Because it is away from the noun bag. Clear? So I hope this is clear to all of you. Now let us proceed to reflexive and emphatic pronoun. So let us first understand the meaning of the word reflexive. Reflexive means something which reflects back. So a reflexive pronoun is one which reflects back the action to the subject. In other words, we can say the doer of the subject, the doer of the sentence, as well as the receiver of the action, both are same. As for example, I hurt myself. Is there anybody else whom I am hurting? No. I hurt myself. So the doer of the action, the subject of the sentence is I, right? And the receiver also is the same person. So when the subject and the receiver of the action both are same, there the pronoun is reflexive pronoun. I hope this is clear to all of you. In the sentence, I hurt myself, myself reflects back the action to the subject, that is I, right? So myself is the reflexive pronoun. Whereas an emphatic pronoun is one which is used to put more emphasis, and that is why the emphatic pronouns are also called emphasizing pronouns, right? Let's see how. I myself locked the door. So here the word myself, the pronoun myself, is putting more emphasis in this sentence, right? And if we remove this pronoun, I locked the door, the sentence would be equally complete. So we see that the pronoun myself has been used here in this sentence to lay more emphasis, to lay more stress. So this is what the work of an emphasizing pronoun is. That is to lay more emphasis, right? So I hope the difference between reflexive and emphatic pronoun is clear to all of you. So let's proceed further. The next kind of pronoun that we'll study is possessive pronoun, right? So as the name indicates, possessive, this comes from the word possession, which means belonging. So the pronoun which shows belonging, right? That is a possessive pronoun. So let's see this example. This pencil is not mine. So here the word mine shows possession, right? So the possessive word has been placed away from the noun. The noun is here, pencil is the noun, and the possessive word is mine over here, which is away from the noun. So since it is away from the noun, it's a possessive pronoun. And had it been, this is not my pencil, so in that case, my would have been possessive adjective. Why adjective? Because it has been placed just before the noun. My pencil. So my here becomes possessive adjective. So here in the sentence, this pencil is not mine. Mine is away from the noun, and that is why it's a possessive pronoun. And the last kind of pronoun is relative pronoun. So as the name indicates, this kind of pronoun shows relation. For example, this is the boy. He won the race. So how can we write these two sentences in as one sentence using a relative pronoun? Let's see. This is the boy who won the race. So here, who is a relative pronoun. Why? Because it's showing a relation, right? It's showing a relation with the boy. This is the boy who won the race. Which boy won the race? This is the boy. So the word who shows a relationship, and that is why it's a relative pronoun. So pronouns such as who, whose, whom, these are used with humans. The relative pronoun which is used for animals and things without life, and the relative pronoun that is used for persons, animals or things. So with this I end my discussion here only. I hope the topic is very clear. We'll soon meet in the next video with some other topic. Thank you so much.